Hello, let's do the Minute Cryptic for May 29th. Today's clue is by member Quesred. That man in love with you and me? Despicable. All right, what a surface. So love in cryptic crosswords is very often an O. And it's just one of those cryptic crossword things. Love in tennis is a score of 0, and 0 turns into O. And it's just a nice way to get an O. So they do allow you to just replace love with O without any kind of indicator. So that might be what's going there. And then you and me. You could be the letter U, I think. So maybe what we're doing is we're taking an O with a U and ME. We're taking that. What's going on with my selection? Weird. Anyway, despicable could be our definition. That man. So in feels like an insertion indicator, and I should remind myself that sometimes insertion indicators are actually hidden word indicators, but that man could be him. So would him, that's 3 letters, would him be inside of O-U-M-E? So, I mean, it would be O-U, him. I don't think I have this right. Or it could be that we're supposed to. Despicable could be an anagram indicator. Ooh, I wonder if the exclamation point is trying to tell us that we're an andlet clue, meaning the entire thing is both the definition and the wordplay, which would be even cleverer for this surface. But so if we're allowed to take O-U-M-E and then him and then just anagram it into something that would mean this, or is just the O-U-M-E getting anagrammed and then him is put inside of it? I feel like that would be more likely. Let's pull out the scribble space here. So I want O-U-M-E and I want him. And let's just play around with this a little bit, with him always in the middle. So I want O-U-M-E, and then him needs to go in the middle of it. The problem with something like this is I could spend forever because I might not have the right letters, but it doesn't feel like there's a lot of good ways to do this. Like, we can't start with H, which is kind of a problem. Huh. Okay, let's go back. Despicable. Okay, well, bringing up the hint dialog gives us a big hint, which is that there's no indicators at all. There's a fodder and there's definition. So it's all replacements. So in is not an indicator at all. So in despicable is not. So maybe despicable is the definition then. What ends in O-U-M-E that would mean despicable? That man could be him, but him-ome isn't a thing. No indicators. That man. I don't know what in is doing then. Maybe in love is a. Maybe I'm wrong about O-U-M-E. Could and mean to be doing something? You and me could be us. So could we do him in? Oh no, that's too many letters. I was thinking we could do in, and then we could do O-U-S, because you and me is us and love is O. So O is with you and me. O is with us. It's going to be ominous. Does ominous mean despicable? No. This feels like a word, though. What would that man be, though? He? Heinous. Okay, I figured it out. Does that count as taking a hint? The game doesn't think I did, but that was a big hint that they didn't offer indicator hint. I wonder if they need to do something about that, because that's also true for double definition. If you bring up the hint dialog, it'll only have definition 1, definition 2 as the options. Anyway, I feel like I did okay on that. How'd you do?